Hi, and welcome to SwimTopia, home of intuitive team and meet software you'll love to use. My name is Megan, and I am one of the customer happiness specialists here at SwimTopia. I'm a swim parent and a volunteer just like you. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Our quick how-to videos cover a variety of topics that will help you get the most out of our software.
In today's video, we are going to talk about the use of school year groups in Meet Maestro. School year groups are used to organize athletes by school year on our school year teams. School year teams can be set individually by each team. School year groups have a default setting of either alpha or numeric when the teams are created. However, you can edit these settings to any abbreviation code that you would like. On this team, they have decided to use alpha codes to indicate their freshmen, sophomore, and junior seniors. On this team, they have chosen to use numeric. To set your school year athlete group codes, you'll go to Settings and then School Year Athlete Groups. You can either add a school year group or you can edit them here. For athletes that do not have a school year group assigned to them, for example, this athlete here, you can individually add a school year group by selecting the athlete from your roster, selecting Edit, scrolling down to School Year Group, assigning them to the correct group, and saving your changes. Once your meet has been merged, it will be the school year groups from the home team that will display in Meet Maestro. For example, Eastside High School is the home team and they are using the alpha school year groups. When we open the Meet, you can see that the alpha groups have been assigned to the athletes with the exception of 7 and 8 because the Eastside High School team does not have those assigned. They only have freshmen through seniors. It was the Coyotes team that had the 7th and 8th graders. To confirm the assignment in Meet Maestro, you can go to Settings, Meet Setup, and then School Year Groups. This is where you will see a list of all of the school year groups entered into the Meet. SwimTopia will attempt to automatically map values from the home and away team with the most common values used. For example, some teams use 9 and some teams use FR, and our system will automatically recognize that both of those match as freshmen. In this example here, however, the team appears to be using X instead of 10. Our system does not recognize that as a common 10th grade symbol, and so it has added that school year group. If you need to change these athletes to the common sophomore group, you will need to manually change those athletes. To do that, you'll want to navigate to Athletes, and then you can sort by clicking on the year. And when you find an athlete that is in the wrong school athlete group, you can click on Edit Athlete, and then you can come down here and change them to be a sophomore. You would need to do this for each of the athletes that are incorrectly assigned, and now all of the sophomores will be grouped together. It is important to note that any changes that you make in Meet Maestro will apply to this Meet only, and they will not transfer back to SwimTopia when you export this Meet. If you have athletes that do not have a school year assigned to them, you can also go in and assign them a school year at this time by selecting a group for them. Again, this information will not transfer back to SwimTopia. For teams that are using school year athlete groups, these school years will display on SwimTopia reports during the Meet instead of the athlete's age. For example, when viewing the heat sheet, psych sheet, timer sheets, entry labels, and all labels, athlete check-in, results, high scores, and the DQ report, you'll be able to see the athlete year. The athlete group will also display on the time entry interface after each athlete's name, and if you click to open their athlete information. Once you have finished the meet and you are ready to finish and export, when you lock out your changes and you transfer your results back, remember that the school year groups will remain unchanged regardless of whether they were edited in Meet Maestro or not. If a visiting team does not use SwimTopia, the downloaded results file will contain the values used for the meet, which are the host team values. For more information on managing school year athlete groups, you can always visit the SwimTopia Help Center. That can be found at help.swimtopia.com. You can search in the search tool for school year athlete groups.